Alright, the whole idea behind video games is to give people a sense of freedom and maybe even a sense of dignity. Maybe a sense of remorse. I use video games to escape from the real world and make my own world out of it. Oblivion, World of Warcraft. And when I really want to use music, I play Rock Band and Guitar Hero. But the whole issue on video game violence, the whole thing started to really uproar back when Mortal Kombat came out and stuff like that, where politicians and parents were all upbeat about it. The only thing you know, or the only thing you can do about it, is to keep your kids away from it, and that's about it. It's the parents' responsibility to do that. I'm a little short on words because I haven't really practiced this, but bear with me. I own an Xbox 360, a Wii, and a computer, as you can tell. I have played very many games, each one violent, including Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I know they're violent. But they never once promoted violence in real life. They've never once made me want to do any of those violent acts in real life. Now, if you look at the supporters of video games on G4, there was 91% that said no to real-life violence from video games. Jack Thompson is a very insufficient... He needs to do his research first. He needs to look at the facts first. I know in North Carolina, and I've tried this before, in North Carolina, you cannot buy a mature-rated video game at 17, 16, 15, or whatever age below 17 years old. But I've tried that, and they didn't let me. So he's got that thing wrong. Adam Sesslar is a voice of all the video gamers I know. He knows what's the right thing to say, and he says it right. Adam Sesslar is right. And the whole thing about Cooper Lawrence has false knowledge on everything. She's probably never even played a video game before. She's probably played Pong. Yeah, I play Pong. Okay, anyway. But video games are getting more advanced and more people are enjoying video games. 8 million people on World of Warcraft subscribers. 8 million. Or 10 million. I haven't checked lately. I play World of Warcraft. I know that sales have skyrocketed on Rock Band and Guitar Hero. People like those kind of games. And Grand Theft Auto is a pretty interesting game too. The whole freedom thing and get to do what you want. Never once was I ever wanted to kill someone over that game or something. But video games are the future, and you can't help video games. So what I try to tell people, like people 40 plus, you can't stop computers either. They're coming. They're on their way. They're already on their way. I'm an amateur computer technician. I'm going to get my GED right now, and I really think that I could be a really good computer technician in the future, work for a big corporation, and make good money. Computers are the future. Video games are the future. It won't be long before you probably see virtual reality. I use video games to escape reality, and I know a lot of other people too. That's why a lot of people are addicted to World of Warcraft. But I know I'm not the most handsome looking guy in the world, but when I say this, video games rock. There should be video games for every subject of the world. There should be a politician video games for Jack Thompson. And stuff like that. Video games are even Christianized. There's Christianity video games. There's video games like Doom that's really, really violent, but you're shooting aliens and not humans. That's all I've got to say. And if it didn't make sense, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. But video games are the future, and you can't stop them. You probably can ban them, but that doesn't stop an underground production of them. That's all I got to say. Ciao.